Discussion continues on the passage of the Occupational Safety and Health Bill, which was tabled in the House of Representatives back in 2014, but has still not been made law. Despite the 5-year delay, both public and private sector entities have been dialoguing on what is best for the employer and the safety of the employee. Today, an employment injury forum hosted by the Social Security Board brought together all stakeholders to create awareness and promote safety and well-being at the workplace.
It's intended to engage employers and employees in the need for us to advance the OSH legislation because we do believe that a focus on workplace safety, occupational health and safety, is beneficial for employers, it's beneficial for employees, and also for the Social Security Fund. We have, and we're sharing a number of statistics today with the participants for them to be able to see how employment injury impacts their Social Security Fund, but also how it impacts the lives and families of employees. And that oftentimes the benefit that they're paid from Social Security, depending on the extent of their injuries, is not sufficient to cover their cost, as well as to maintain their quality of lives.
Employment injury has cost the Social Security Board over $53 million over the last 12 years, $5.7 million in 2018 alone. The OSH legislation would allow S.S.B to put in place minimum requirements to help protect injury, which CEO Dr. Colin Young says would make the organization more efficient in its services.
What was presented would be onerous to employers. And so that is where I think the conversation is being had between the two sides. And I believe that whatever it is that is agreed between the labor side and the employers, that it can be phased in over time, that we start somewhere and then we get to where we want to go over time, that is cognizant of the fact that some of what is being asked to be included is going to be costly, and there will be adverse impact on the employer side. At the same time, employees' lives you can't put a price on that.
While it is the responsibility of everyone to be safety conscious, the employer takes the lead since it's their workplace and the brunt of the cost is majority on their pockets. And that has been met with reluctance. The Belize Chamber of Commerce and Industry is the official representative of the International Labour Organization in Belize. That organization focuses on the safety of employees at the workplace. Member Relationship Manager and Occupational Safety and Health Trainer Yorshabel Katus says that while employers are concerned about the investment, there are inexpensive measures that can be implemented in the workplace.
Employers, they don't want to always pay more because you're in the business to be really productive, efficient, and effective. Workers also don't want to pay more than they pay because the more that they can take home for their families, it's better for them. And the government, the largest employer for the country, of course, they don't want to pay more expense, right? So that's why we have been doing the consultation so that we could work out something that's amenable. The chamber also participated. We got a scholarship from ILO. They gave a scholarship to 7 countries. Belize was one of them. And the scholarship was to get training on, it was like 27 different important topics that you could come back to Belize and help our employers to implement some safety measures. And some of these measures don't even cost a dime.
The informational session sensitized participants on the importance of preventing accidents at the workplace. Duane, Moody for News 5.